All right, I have to make 2 drinks. I'm supposed to make 1, need to make 2. Yes! Today, I'm gonna make you not 1, but 2 delicious drinks with our brand new flavor, Absolut Wild Berri. My name is Elyse, and this is Absolut Drinks with Elyse. Let's get wild. We're gonna start with an Absolut Wild Berri lemonade. All you're gonna need is a cocktail glass. Of course, the star of our show, Absolut Wild Berri. Next, we're gonna need our fresh squeezed lemonade, which mine is right here. If you would like to learn how to make your own fresh squeezed lemonade, check out the video up here. We are going to fill our glass with ice. Boom. Next up, we're going into the glass with 2 parts Absolut Wild Berri. That fresh aroma is really something else. Our wild berry lemonade, we're gonna top this right up with about 4 parts lemonade. It couldn't be more simple. We're gonna give it a little stir just to marry our ingredients. Now, of course, with every good drink, I think the garnish is the glow up. Of course, we've gotta get a berry. We're also gonna need a little bit of lemon. So we're just gonna rib all the way down this lemon. Spring has sprung. Max. Get in here. Have you ever? Delicious. I'm gonna set it to the side and get to the grand finale, our Wild Berri Swizzle. Do you guys wanna see something kinda cool? This baby has been making magic in the West Indies for centuries. This is called a swizzle stick. It is a branch from a native tropical bush, and when we put it down in our cocktail glass and we give it a little swirl, we make the most delicious, ice cold, frosty cocktails we can ever hope for. Let's get swizzle with it. So, here's what we're gonna need to mix this swizzle. First, we're gonna need a cocktail glass. We're gonna build it directly in here. No shaking tins, no mixing glasses, no fuss. Second, we're gonna squeeze some fresh squeezed lime juice. You know what I say, if you got the fruit, it's worth the squeeze, baby. Next, something a little sweet. We've got some simple syrup, not much to say there. And the star of our show, Absolut Wild Berri. Like I mentioned earlier, mint and berries, a match made in heaven. We need a lot of mint. We're gonna need some mint to muddle, and we're gonna need some mint to garnish. All right, first things first, mint in. We want to release some of those aromatics right into our simple syrup. So we're gonna go right in, cheapest ingredient, 1 part simple syrup. We don't wanna beat this up. We really just wanna sort of lightly bruise, press a little bit, give it a kiss. This is delicate, this is love. And we are going to put equal parts lime juice to simple syrup. Right now, we're really concentrating on that fresh juice from the flesh versus some of the oils that we maybe love to see on top of a martini. And that is why I'm pressing it into the glass instead of muddling. So now I'm gonna build this into our glass. So I've got our simple syrup and our mint working here. We're gonna go in with 1 part fresh squeezed lime juice. And of course, Absolut Wild Berri. So it's important when we get to swizzling that we put our crushed ice in first. We don't want to disrupt this mint. We want to keep it packed at the bottom. All right, ice in, swizzle stick in. So you see how I'm moving up and down, really making sure I pool those ingredients all the way through the glass. She is looking frosty. We are gonna add a few dashes of bitters right on top. It's going to sort of balance a lot of that sweetness that we find. We know with our traditional bitters, we're gonna get some of those savory baking spices, cinnamon, clove, what have you, and I think that that combination with lime juice is perfect. So, the garnish is the glow up. Are you kidding me? Rico, I need a pro. Stop what you're doing and get over here right now, please. I've got 2 bangers. I need you to tell me what you like, what you love. All right, lay it on me.
That is great.
I told you, shake my hand, good sir.
Fair play.
Frank.
Try. Don't cut me.
Frank, you know the rules. Give it to me straight. Give it to me easy.
I just taste it.
Yeah. Yep.
The winner is Mojito.
Swizzle.
Swizzle. Sorry. This was the perfect swizzle I've ever tasted in my whole life. Thank you.
Frank, love you, appreciate you. I'll let you finish this in a bit. Rico,
I need to get offset. I'm holding my tongue.
You're my favorite, bro. So the only thing that can make this better is if you like this video, you comment on it and tell me how delicious these drinks look, and you subscribe for more. And if you are mixing at home, I want to see what you're up to. So take a picture, use that hashtag Absolut Drinks, and who knows, you might get featured on AbsolutDrinks.com. Are we done? Max, we're done.